Hey y'all, appreciate all the positive comments. Honey girl and daddy, love and appreciate all beautiful souls. Um, someone commented, when I'm throwing the ball, I have this I'm right-handed, right? So from refrigeration, pulling like heavy compressors up, I just, I fucked up my shoulder. It's got like a rotator cuff, so drop shoulder. So, it's like I should get surgery on it, but then that'll put me down for a little while. And, just had to go with myself. And I'm not one to go in the doctor, especially after all the bad fuck you big pharmas. So somebody, I'm just laughing at it. When I'm throwing the ball, they said, did you find a 6-year-old to throw that ball, And I'm like thinking, well, I guess it's funny. But so I just remarked back on it and just said that I have a torn rotator cuff shoulder, my right shoulder. I've been throwing with my left, like with disc golf. I try to work it out, but it just kind of like at 54, I'm pretty broken, physically and mentally. So I just live with the pain and stuff like that. But I just, before I'd get offended by something like that, and people had said some pretty horrible stuff about, with Honey and stuff like that, some really weird shit. And I just let it roll off. I don't really care because people see I don't block comments for some reason. I got like 4 profiles. Sometimes they'll put it in restrictive mode. I don't know, but I've been banned 6 times from TikTok just for, I just say whatever I want. In life, I do it too. I don't really care. I have nothing to lose. The only thing I care about is my honey girl. She's my world. Look at this baby right here. That's my girl right there. I'll cover you with the blanket again. You ready? You're so cute. But I don't get offended anymore. I used to be very confrontational. Very confrontational with shit, like in person. That's where I do my best work is in person. So my ex didn't like it, but I didn't really give a fuck. It's who I am. Why should I change now? It's a pattern. Look at this girl right here. We got to get you some more of those balls too because we used them all up. I love you, little monkey. Yeah, you're so yummy. Pretty girl and my baby. I love you, girl. You're my pretty girl. Cute. So, yeah. I mean, I've had a lot of comments. You figure I got so many profiles. There's always somebody that's gonna say something. So I just laugh it off. It's not really anything to get offended about. Yeah. So not too bad. I'm getting better. I just kind of like everything. I figure if I do the kung fu every day, it means I can still do that shit, And I just work out like that, I never, it's not like I went for lessons and stuff. It's like they say like the first ninja, he went into this cave and he saw this glowing orb and that's how he learned how to be a ninja. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? He went to space, a space ninja. No, he fucking taught himself. And then he taught other people, I just do whatever I do. It's like when I dance, I used to do line dancing, but it's boring. So I just do whatever the fuck dancing, I used to do dancing with knives, dancing with knives. And then I had to show the guy across the street in the park I was in what I was really doing over there because he wouldn't shut the fuck up. And then he goes to throw like one punch at me because I said, let's go, Daniel-san. And I threw 4 counters and I would have killed that motherfucker if I landed any of them. But I didn't land them on purpose because, well, it's just Hunter Girl and myself. And, if I go to jail, where's she going to go? To jail too? What kind of dad am I if she goes to jail with me? That's not good. So, yeah, I told them, I go, shut the fuck up. That's why you got fluid on your brain, because someone else knocked you the fuck out for what you said. You know what I'm saying? So it's funny, the bro last night, he goes, are you a government worker? I go, what do you mean by that? I ain't getting paid. A government worker gets paid for not doing shit. I'm doing shit, like helping you, and I ain't getting paid. I go, you would think I'm a government worker? You think I'm undercover, brother? I could be. He's all, well, you kind of look like that. And I'm like, I do? Wow. Good thing I put my hat on. People think that, though. Especially like when I put on this hat right here. I think I work for the Forest Service. And I go, when the eyes of the ranger are upon you, you get the fuck out of my way, because I'm the fucking ranger. You know when they say stranger danger? Well, how about ranger danger? Yeah. I like to do that with the fucking rangers. Like the real ones. Yeah. What's up, dog? This is my territory. Back the fuck off. No, they didn't hire me. Because I'm not special enough, Because I do's my fucking job. When I gets paid, I do's my job. I also do's my job and I don't get paid. How's that? It's pretty fucking cool, huh? Yeah. Special skills. So, yeah, I just joke about shit now. Sarcasm. Bring your motherfucker. I like a challenge. It's not really a challenge, though. But thanks anyways.